Fast, accurate, and everyday. First Defense Weather.
Well, a happy Tuesday to you, and it is the first official snowfall of the season, and got some pictures in from this morning. Sean Sweatman, who pilots the Storm Interceptor, was able to capture this in his front lawn this morning of some of that snow that was coming on down. And Sue out there in Charlotte, which is a town in central Chautauqua County. If you ever drive on Route 60, you drive right through the town of Charlotte going into Gary or just past Gary. And this is what it looked like from her vantage point this morning. Almost looking like a winter wonderland out there. And of course, the pictures didn't stop there. Stacy sending on this picture in from Randolph. You can see the snow accumulation there in her yard as well. So it was a little bit of snow, but it was enough to count as the first official snowfall at the airport. A trace is what was recorded. Now, a trace means barely measurable. So it basically almost means almost nothing, but if it's barely measurable, it counts. A trace worth of snowfall at the airport. A lot of it's gone now, but and again, it's wet snow, but it is the first official snowfall of the season. So I wanted to bring the graphic back to talk about the types of precipitation that we see and what causes it. So obviously the type of precip that falls all determines on where that warm air is. Basically, it all starts as snow up in the cloud. That's where the cold air lives, right up at the top of the cloud. So when we have that warm air that's taking over, it obviously is rain. When we have warm air kind of wedged in between the middle, we get freezing rain, where it starts as snow, then changes over to rain, but then it ultimately freezes on contact due to a cold ground surface. Sleet is almost the same thing, where we have that warm air kind of stuck in the middle. Then it ultimately comes down as rain and snow, because we still have that cold air down low. And then when the cold air takes over from top to bottom, it's all snow. So, that's kind of what we've been dealing with. And I kind of wanted to show you the wind chill temperatures. This is as of 12 o'clock or as of noon hour. Yeah, it's feeling chilly out there. This is the wind chill number. This is the air temperature plus the wind speed combined together. Look at Corey, feeling like 17 as of noon hour this afternoon. So it will be a bit breezy. So if you've already taken your trash can out for a garbage pickup tomorrow morning, you might find it tipped over, or maybe even next door when you come home this afternoon. So here's the newest run of the computer modeling, showing you scattered lake effect rain and snow showers will continue through the afternoon hours. It may be all wet snow, especially across the higher terrain where that colder air likes to settle. As we go through the overnight hours, I think we may see a little bit of the expansion of that wet snow. So I do think much of the southern tier may actually transition over to all wet snow for a period before we get some of that more warmer air, used figuratively, to come in for Wednesday afternoon. That'll bring a little bit more rain and snow showers to the region. Finally, it'll start to taper off by the time we head into Thursday. Thursday morning, we may catch a few light rain and snow showers, then it turns better for the afternoon. Additional snowfall accumulation going through Wednesday morning. Yeah, some spots could pick up a half an inch, maybe upwards of an inch in the up on the highest hilltops. So again, this is wet snow, so it's not going to stick around for long. And we've got a warm up coming, as you'll see here in just a second. So overcast today, scattered lake effect, mixed rain and snow showers, becoming mainly all wet snow across the higher terrain of the southern tier. Cold and brisk, 37 on the highest hills. Very cold today, 48 across the lower elevation. Southwest wind 10 to 20 with wind gusts around 30 miles an hour. Occasional lake effect rain and snow showers continue tonight. Again, mainly wet snow on the hills. May pick up an additional half inch of accumulation, of wet accumulation by morning. 31 in the valleys, 39 at the lakeshore with a southwest wind 6 to 15. Some gusts around 30 in the evening. The ultimate satellite solution 7 days. So we keep it going into Wednesday. Scattered lake effect rain and snow showers, accumulations minimal, maybe a quarter inch, if that, maybe nothing through the day, depending on your location. Thursday, again, turns better in the afternoon as we get those rain and snow showers to end, maybe see a few peaks of sunshine. Look at that. The temperatures start going up as we go into Friday. Much better, partly sunny. The sun returns in good supply Saturday and Sunday. And then take a look at the temperatures returning back into the mid to upper 60s for most by early next week.